An ember kindles in the void. Action aligns with an inner compass. Silence unveils the path ahead. Claim your edge. Welcome back to Cosmic Code. I am Judith. Numerology serves as my instrument here, a prism for human patterns. I layer these numbers with lived history. We focus on tools you can wield. No vague promises linger here. We begin on Sunday, June 21st. We will walk through each day together. Step into the stillness with me. This month hums with the energy of 7. The year pulses as a primal one. New beginnings answer the summons of introspection. You may pioneer uncharted ground with wisdom. We explore energy numbers and archetypes, using history and birth traits to add texture. Ian joins us, a man who moves before he is ready. He treats every hour like a launchpad. Jules arrives too. She waits for total clarity before taking a step. Their gap reveals where the lesson lives. The week is yours to shape. A surge of restlessness stirs your blood. You feel compelled to move. Suddenly, the world drags like molasses. Sunday, June 21st offers the answer. It carries the electric charge of number 1. These souls burn with a fierce inner drive. They ignite others with bold certainty. The favorable number is 1. Letter A resonates as their guiding symbol. Adrian and Aria stand as strong names. Their significant years are 1, 10, 19, 28. They often become entrepreneurs or architects, a fearless leader who carves new paths for others to follow now. They must learn to ask for help. In 1788, New Hampshire ratified the United States Constitution. The delegates clutched ink-stained parchment, feeling the fragility of a nascent republic. This was the act of a pioneer. You feel a sudden urge to repel those around you, telling yourself you are the sole architect of your plan. This thought cages you in isolation. Try a different move. Pause and ask one person for their unvarnished opinion. This shifts your power into true leadership. Ian posts a launch announcement on social media, booking a domain with trembling fingers and sending 3 emails to potential collaborators. Jules rewrites her headline 5 times, typing her doubts into a blank document. She whispers she will start tomorrow. What are you afraid will happen if you actually begin? Use this energy for bold financial choices. Commit to a new income stream today. Hesitation drains momentum like sand from an hourglass. Try a solo run or a sunrise walk. Set a new fitness intention now. Stagnation breeds a sluggish mind. Express your true desires openly. Initiate a candid talk about the future. Ambiguity curdles into resentment. I lead with clarity and courageous intention. The first step is the only one that matters. A soft pull toward others stirs your chest. You crave peace. You yearn to be understood. This is Monday, June 22nd. It breathes the energy of number 2. These souls feel the emotions of others like weather. They bring a balm to every room. The favorable number is 2. Letter B hums as their guiding symbol. Benjamin and Brielle fit this mold. Their significant years are 2, 11, 20, 29. They often work as counselors or musicians. A gentle soul who heals the world through empathy and active listening. They must learn to honor their own needs. In 1976, Canada abolished the death penalty for murder. Legislators debated the tension between retribution and mercy. They signed a law that elevated human value. This reflects the heart of the diplomat. You agree with everyone to avoid conflict, convincing yourself peace outweighs truth. This habit erases your own identity like chalk on slate. Try a new approach. Speak your honest mind using a kind tone. This forges stronger, more authentic connection. Jules emails a friend for feedback on her deck, reading articles about receiving criticism. She uses collaboration as an excuse to stay still. Ian pushes past a partner's concerns, skipping family dinner for work comments. He calls diplomacy a form of procrastination. Permission won't save you. So who exactly are you waiting for? Review your shared financial arrangements. Have a calm conversation with the partner. Silence breeds financial instability like mold in damp walls. Try partner yoga or a walk with a friend. Restorative stretching suits your energy today. Aggression leads to physical burnout. Listen with focus before you respond. Look for ways to meet your partner halfway. Rigidity creates distance. My listening is the greatest gift I offer. The silence between words holds the truth. Your mind spins like a kaleidoscope today. Thoughts leap from one bright idea to another. A tempest of possibilities. Tuesday, June 23rd brings this energy. It is the day of number 3. People born today live for expression. They bring a luminous spark to every room. Their favorable number is 3. The letter C thrums as their guiding symbol. Cole and Clara are fitting names. Their significant years are 3, 12, 21, 30, 39. They often find success as artists or writers. A vibrant spirit who paints the world with joy and vivid imagination. They must learn that consistency breathes life into their work. In 1868, Christopher Latham Scholes received a patent for the typewriter. He stared at the keys he had arranged, feeling the click of metal hammers striking type. It was the birth of a new voice. You chase every glistening idea today, telling yourself excitement equals progress. This belief keeps you from finishing a single thing. Try a simple shift. Commit to one creative act until it is done. Ian shares early feedback publicly, adding 3 new features without a plan and wearing his fatigue like a badge of honor. Jules creates a mood board in secret, watching tutorials instead of starting. She waits for a spark of inspiration. Is your perfectionism protecting the project or hiding you from the audience? Avoid impulse spending today. The creator energy can drain your bank account like a sieve. Channel that fire into brainstorming new income. Impulsivity leads to a depleted account. Let creativity move through your muscles. Try a dance class or a colorful meal. Engage your senses with pleasure. Monotony saps energy. Express your true desires openly. Initiate a candid talk about the future. Ambiguity curdles into resentment. I express my truth boldly and joyfully. The world needs your unique color. A need for order settles over you like dust. You want to feel the ground beneath your feet. The chaos of the week screams too loud. Wednesday, June 24th offers a solution. It carries the sturdy energy of number 4. People born today value stability above all. They are the bedrock others lean on. Their favorable number is 4. The letter D anchors as their guiding symbol. Daniel and Diana stand as strong choices. Their significant years are 4, 13, 22, 31, 40. They excel as engineers or project managers. A steady hand who builds a legacy of reliability and inner strength. They must trust that patience is a superpower. In 1497, John Cabot stepped onto the coast of North America. He felt the cold wind carve his face and planted a flag in unknown soil. The shore was a new beginning. You obsess over microscopic details now, believing perfection is the only shield against failure. This thought freezes your progress like ice. Change your perspective. Embrace a functional first draft today. Jules organizes her folders with obsessive care, buying software she does not need yet and avoiding sending her proposal because of a font. Ian builds a spreadsheet for every lead, scheduling meetings he cannot keep. He criticizes a detail but never slows down. Imagine letting the project live imperfectly for 1 week. What actually happens? Use today for budgeting and structure. Organize your receipts with surgical precision. Set concrete milestones for your savings. Disorder breeds financial anxiety like weeds. Focus on the architecture of your body. Visit a chiropractor or physical therapist. Start a consistent sleep routine. Neglect invites chronic pain. Have a practical talk about your home and discuss shared finances with a calm tone. Build a solid foundation together. Avoidance creates fragility. I build with patience what will last. The strongest walls take. A sudden itch for something new prickles your skin. You feel trapped by your own routine. The walls seem to contract today. Thursday, June 25th brings this shift. It carries the restless energy of number 5. These souls are driven by a thirst for change. They bring an electric charge to any group. The favorable number is 5. The letter E crackles as their guiding symbol. Eli and Elena fit this mold. Their significant years are 5, 14, 23, 32, 41. They are often drawn to journalism or travel. A curious explorer who finds wisdom in every new experience they encounter. They must master the thing right in front of them. In 1951, CBS engineers broadcast the first color television program. They wrestled with flickering phosphorus and light until the gray world suddenly bloomed vivid. This shift mirrors the adventurer's spirit. You flee boredom today, telling yourself novelty is the only antidote to feeling alive. This thought keeps you from finding peace. Try a new move. Sit in silence for 10 minutes today. Ian pivots his strategy based on one data point: booking a spontaneous flight to meet a stranger and hunting new problems to solve. Jules researches her competitors for hours, scrolling through old case studies. She calls this the research phase. At what point does gathering data become a form of hiding? Set a clear spending limit before you leave home. This prevents the adventurer's impulse from draining you. Future stress is the price of excess today. Break your usual fitness routine now. Try a hike or a long swim. Boredom is the tax on staying the same. Invite a sudden adventure into your love life. Say yes to an unplanned evening. Apathy is the cost of predictability. I welcome change as an invitation to grow. The wind always knows the way. A heavy weight settles on your shoulders like a cloak. You feel pulled to fix everything for everyone. Your own needs shrink into the background. Friday, June 26th reveals why. It holds the compassionate energy of number 6. These people are moved by a desire to serve. They radiate warmth and kindness to all. The favorable number is 6. Letter F glows as their guiding symbol. Felix and Faith stand as strong names. Their significant years are 6, 15, 24, 33, 42. They often work in healthcare or teaching. A devoted heart who finds fulfillment in caring for every living thing. They must learn to receive love as well. In 1945, diplomats from 50 nations signed the United Nations Charter. They carried the ghosts of a world war and sought a global community of care. This effort embodies the nurturer's highest goal. You carry the burdens of everyone you know. Believing being needed is the only path to love. This belief leads to hidden exhaustion. Try a shift. Set one healthy boundary with a friend today. Jules spends the afternoon cleaning the entire house, focusing on everyone else's problems. She calls this behavior responsibility. Ian ignores 3 missed calls from his family, sending a harsh invoice to a client and skipping his weekend rest to keep working. Is caring for everyone else your safest hiding place today? Give to others only within your means today. Secure your own stability first. Burnout is the price of overgiving. Prioritize rest and whole foods now. Let your body recover from the week. Illness is the tax on constant pressure. Cook a meal for those you love. Express gratitude for your closest friends. Loneliness is the cost of neglect. My love makes the world more whole. Kindness is a quiet power. A deep well of reflection opens within you. You seek meaning beneath the surface. The noise of the week fades to a murmur. Saturday, June 27th offers this space. It carries the contemplative energy of number 7. These souls are driven by a quest for truth. They bring clarity and insight to all. The favorable number is 7. Letter G resonates as their guiding symbol. Gabriel and Grace fit this mold. Their significant years are 7, 16, 25, 34, 43. They often work in research or philosophy. A thoughtful mind who illuminates the hidden patterns of life. They must trust that answers emerge in time. In 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin. He noticed mold-killing bacteria in a petri dish and followed a question to its profound answer. This mirrors the sage's relentless curiosity. You overanalyze every decision today, believing certainty is the only safe foundation. This thought paralyzes you in endless loops. Try a new move. Make one choice based on intuition alone. Jules reads 3 books on decision-making theory, creating flowcharts for her weekend plans. She calls this preparation wisdom. Ian skips his meditation practice to answer emails, mistaking busyness for productivity and avoiding silence like a threat. What question are you avoiding asking yourself? Use today for strategic planning. Review your goals with fresh eyes and adjust your course where needed. Confusion is the price of not reflecting. Meditate or journal for 20 minutes. Let insights surface without judgment. Rushing leads to shallow understanding. Have a deep conversation about values. Discuss what truly matters with a trusted friend. Superficiality breeds emptiness. I trust the wisdom that rises from within. The deepest truths are often simplest. This week stripped away the masks we wear. It exposed the gap between intent and action. The cost was high for Ian. He traded human connection for a spreadsheet. Jules still holds a draft no one has seen. Her perfection is a wall. They both finished this week with a hard truth. Movement without reflection is noise, while stillness without action is avoidance. Ian discovered he can build a house. He forgot to live in it. Jules spent her time choosing paint colors. The home remained empty. The pioneer energy demands you start. You must be willing to finish by becoming something new. Courage requires launching, and it also requires landing somewhere real. This happens after the work is done. Numerology is a tool for insight. Your choices always lead the way. The risk was losing a whole year to a dream. Sunday sparked. Monday brought peace. Tuesday added fire. Wednesday felt like stone. Thursday was a wild wind. Friday opened the heart. Saturday ended in silence. The energy becomes real when you move. Your life happens in the doing. Ian and Jules show us the way. Please subscribe to Cosmic Code for more insights. Send this to one person who needs a push. Which character did you identify with this week? I read every comment you leave. Next week shifts toward abundance. We enter the energy of the powerhouse. I am Judith. This is Cosmic Code. Keep moving forward.